It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The weekend where four teams gets cut down to two here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, check smash, check smash.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Here we go. Set. Cut 19. 19. Go.
Shotgun now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Think right.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And he stops as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense is set. First and 10.
11.
They were running again with Bigsby. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Fred on right. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, run.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hand. Little knocks it through. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. So they contain him before he even reaches the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They're throwing it. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing before. 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And his caught. It's Travis Hunter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Headed out right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 3rd down now.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
All right, let's go. 30 left. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Wade, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
A 47-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Laube with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready, go. 65, 6.
He'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
70, 70.
We give to Hall on the draw. There's the intensity we expected of playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. But anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator is going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, Lion! Think right open.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Connection made with the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Red on red. Hey, danger. Zach Silver.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Our score, 6-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Pack the 60.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here's the 24. Hey, Tomato. Done.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
You could put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then bam, sack lunch.
3rd down, Raiders going with some dime coverage here.
Hey.
Now it's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's out close to the 30.
Their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Unlock Lions. Ready? Deputy Timberwolf.
Hall running between the tackles. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. 19, 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying to get it on the keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hot 70.
This time he's looking to throw. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett.
First down, Raiders.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. A give left side for Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Out in the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
18, 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lateral goes haywire. It's out. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Get it. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break And heading out of break, well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
13, look. Hey, tomato.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence makes the catch, but does not do it inbounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rip, 23.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Low right side, caught by Thomas. And he's taken down at the 30. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Little knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Return starts from the goal line. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop it. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down throw, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Brought in right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A pickup of 17. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flush down now to his left. Sends this to the end zone. across the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Steady.
They'll go play action. Taking a shot deep here. And this is intercepted. Will wind up out of bounds on the return as they take over at the enemy 40 following that INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Big 13 heavy. On red. Hey, tomato.
Here's Johnson again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, run. Here we go.
They'll run with Johnson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On play action now, Lawrence vacates quickly left side. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Get it. Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. This Raiders shrinking the lead some in the third.
Daniel Carlson on full.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle of field open or close. You got single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Lion! Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Kill! Fred on red.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Silver.
Going with Bigsby here. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, 30 left.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Hey, Jupiter. Focus. Hot.
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Coming right is Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Come on.
And he could have a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Raiders have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Here comes 2nd and 3 following the penalty.
Ready, go!
Design quarterback run here. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So gain 30 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He'll pass it this time. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Running a lob center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on third and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Man in motion here. Third down, gives them all. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. We'll return this one up across the 35 before he goes out.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Heavy.
Running left with Bigsby. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
30 left. Hey, go. Hey, Dinter. Done. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. Decent 24. Son. Silver.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have two to work with in this final quarter.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Hey, son. Here we go, son.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
They'll come up on first and 10. Again, it's Bigsby. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Lion.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Hey.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Little knocks it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Kevin
At the 42-yard line.
Cut 19.
I'll throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. An extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And this is covered by the Jaguars.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, let's go.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars leading by 8. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Big 13 heavy. Check smash.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. He's out in the clear. And he has the Jaguar first down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this way.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home